What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another haul video. Got a nice little stack of books I wanted to showcase. Hit a little honey hole that I have that I visit usually like once a month because it's a good ride, about 3 hours for me. But I have to go in that area of the location, so I'll always stop there. While I was there, I picked up a nice stack of books. I'll go through them with you, and I paid $40 for all the books I'm going to show you up to the point where, I say that's it. But first one here, nothing but for the cover. Beautiful cover in my opinion of Supergirl number 58. That's an Amy Reeder cover. I loved it. I thought it was a Middleton cover at first, but it wasn't. But this is a Middleton, so if you're not aware, Josh Middleton had a very nice run for Supergirl, and that's Supergirl number 8. I really like that cover a lot. And then a lot of dollar books that are semi-spec books or keys or minor keys that I've been picking up there. They'll always have it there. It's one of those places that doesn't get rated a lot, so you kind of have the opportunity. I hadn't been up there in 3 months, and this is everything I found there. But found this there, and that's New Avengers number 53. And for those of you that don't know, this is the first time that Brother Voodoo becomes the Sorcerer Supreme. So, just a nice little tag, especially with the possibility of Brother Voodoo somewhere along the line coming along in one of the Doctor Strange movies. Nice book to have. This is a true spec book here, and that's Secret Invasion. New Avengers, it was part of the Secret Invasion storyline, but it's New Avengers number 40, and that's the first appearance of Varanke, which is a Skrull queen, excuse me, the tongue twister, a Skrull queen. So, with everything that's going on with Skrulls and Venom and everything in Marvel just taking a twist, first appearances like this, sometimes, just a good little pickup. If you can get this for $1.50, I would definitely take. Book I was happy to get, and most people recognize, is this New Avengers number 27. And that's the first appearance of Clint Barton as Ronin, which is the big speculation for the next Marvel Infinity Wars movie. So there were actually 3 copies of this there. So I was able to grab all 3. And this is why I say it's a place that's not rated. Usually that book is gone most places you go to. As is this one here, which is New Avengers number 11. And that's the first time that Ronin is introduced. It's a character, Maya Lopez, as Ronin. So this book actually has picked up some steam. It's become a $10 to $15 book. There was 3 copies there. Also there, New Avengers number 7, First Illuminati. Amazing Spider-Man number 658. That's the first appearance of the Future Foundation white costume. Yeah, love that cover. That's a really nice cover. And here go the better books that I found there. Thor, God of Thunder, number 2. And that's the first appearance of the Necro Sword. And Gore, I believe it is, right? Yeah. Gore the God Butcher. It's tossed up between this and 6, although 6 was, it's the bigger book somewhere along the line. If the story arc continues, this book will pick up even more. Right now, it's a $15, $20 book. They didn't have any 6 there, but I did find that there, so I was super happy with that. And then, these were the last 2 books I picked up there. Picked up that, which is Teen Titans number 48, which is the first time that Dula Dent, Harvey Dent's daughter, takes on the persona of Harley Quinn. And it's also the first appearance of Bumblebee in costume. Bumblebee being a new character for the DC franchise, their DC Universe web-based series and TV series, the subscription series. Bumblebee was going to be part of that. So, not often talked about book, but a book to pick up if you can get cheap. I got that. That was $10. And then this was the other book I got there for $10. I'll take that every day. And that's X Factor number 24. First appearance of Archangel. I mean, I was wondering why, and it has a slight miswrap. But other than that, that's a really nice book. It's really clean. There's really no ticks on it. Easy 9+ all day long. $10. I'll take that. An Instagram seller sold me this for a really nice price there. I got this for $25 shipped, I think it is. And that's the first appearance of the Star Spangled Kid. It's a second Star Spangled Kid. Of course, the original was a Golden Age character. And this is Stars and Stripe, whereas the original title was Stars and Stripes. Another book that has become a hot book. And this sat in dollar bins forever. So just if you see it, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 120. This is the first Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. I believe that's what my notes. Yeah, as Batgirl. And this book all of a sudden is a $15 to $20 book. Here's another book that's become a $15 to $20 book. The spec market is insane right now. Dollar books that we saw forever are becoming $15, $20 books immediately just on a whim. You know, all you need is a writer to speculate that he's going to do anything with a character, and everything goes through. I mean, the Carnage Mind Bomb and It's a Wonderful Life book are the prime examples of that, with Donny Cates just making some type of reference. And oh my God, those books went from dollar books and $2 books. They were always a little hard to find, to $40, $50 books. This book here, it's a $20 book now. And it's Free Comic Book Day from 2007. It's Amazing Spider-Man. And it's the first appearance of Jackpot, and it's also first appearance of Overdrive, but Jackpot is the character that there was some speculation on, possibly Sony putting out a movie with that character. So if you see that in the wild, or you see that for a couple of bucks, $2 or $3, well worth picking up. I haven't seen it. It was tough, but I was able to find one for, I think I paid $7 for this, so it wasn't too bad. And I picked up some nice variants that I really liked. I love that. That's my second copy of Infinity Wars Prime. That's the George Perez variant. And I had to get that. Just had to, because I love Alex Ross. That's Fantastic Four number 1, the Alex Ross 1 in 200 variant. I mean, that thing is just beautiful. Beautiful. Picked up through subscriptions that I purchase sometimes. Wonder Woman number 51, Art Germ. I think he did a real nice job on that. Then picked this up. I know everybody has that, but I just loved it. I thought it was great, and that's Middleton did a great cover there for Batgirl number 25. If you guys are on Instagram, you'll know that this book was part of a tag. A lot of people were putting, multiple copy Monday. So King of the Golden State put up a bunch of issues. My man Gomez, the comic collector, everybody's broski, he put up a bunch of copies. So Gomez, this is for you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of that bad boy. Yep, I liked it that much. Adam Hughes cover there for Tony Stark Iron Man number 3. This is the Fantastic Four variants that they were putting out there. I like that cover too. I like Medusa with the FF because she was part of that group for a long time. Some more Adam Hughes. He's been doing some covers for Superman. Superman number 2. Superman blocking some bullets, about to hit Lois. Issue number 2. Another artist who's been killing covers is Kara Andrews for Batman number 53. I just love that cover. Talk about love a cover, but with a little bit of conflict there is this. And that's Captain America number 2, the Alex Ross cover. True Americans, and especially military personnel and everybody else, were a little upset the fact that Captain America is dragging our flag, which should never be touching the ground. I agree with them, even though Alex Ross killed it on this cover. Just killed it. Alex Ross is coming to New York Comic Con this year, and he's doing a special signing. He doesn't do two signings too often, so it was $65 for a ticket. With that though, you get his new book, hardcover book that he's putting out. It's like a $50 book. You get a signed print, and you get one book of your choice signed. So now I'm just trying to figure out what book to get signed. I have so many Alex Rosses. Which one do I want the most? It's probably gonna be one of my X-Men, the 75th anniversary specials from Marvel. I love those, the 1 to 75. But if it's not, then that Fantastic Four book. I guess I pushed through it. That FF book right here would look amazing with an Alex Ross signature like in that top corner right there. I just think that would look awesome. Another cover that I liked a lot, Art Germ killed it right here on Catwoman #2. Picked up 3, 4 copies of that. Picked up a Young Guns variant for Death of the Inhumans #2. Also picked up Catwoman #1, Art Germ. Although I like 2 better. I think if you put them side by side. Let's do that. What's your opinion? To me, 2 is the better cover. I just like that so much more. And then last but not least, these Martinez, I believe.